think I'm live everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and hit play on Pax Dei, get some background noise going on. Hey everybody, it's Soundrak. I'm going to be playing some more Pax Dei. This is the alpha test of a upcoming survival MMO game. It's so far kind of underwhelming, but I'm going to play it one more day, and that's probably all I'm going to play it, unless they fix their stuff, because so far it's kind of meh. Just as an FYI, there is a big thunderstorm rolling through the area. I just heard a big thunder just a minute ago. So if it knocks out the power or anything and I suddenly disappear, that's why. But anyways. Let's see. We got anybody in the chats? Looks like we have one person over on Twitch. Oh, there's Dej over on Twitch. Hey, Dej. We got anybody on the YouTube side of things? Go ahead and say hi. Let me know if it sounds, audio is good and everything. Everything looks fine on my end. I'm just going to hop in. We're going to play the game. And if the game stops working for any reason, we're going to call it for today. We got Asteria over there also on the Twitch side. Hello, hello. I was reading some reviews on this game last night just on Reddit. And yeah, there's a lot of sentiment that there's just not a lot of good stuff here. Oh, you don't get a first reward. Like, is that supposed to be an automatic first reward, or is that something I'm supposed to do? Because you know how clueless I am about a lot of that sort of stuff. All right, so here is my little baby base with my pointy stick and the random sound of rocks breaking from who knows how far away, but I still hear it like it's right next to me. It's very odd. They've got to work on their sound localization or something like that. You can see all the dotted campfire spots of people that are all spread out all over the place. I think the developers have this dream of somehow people randomly coalescing to form like nice aesthetic cities. What's odd though is that the game, from what I've seen so far, does not seem to have any like built-in infrastructure. You take a game like, any standard MMORPG, you've got cities. There might be player housing stuff. An example would be like ArcAge back in the day. You'd have areas of player cities, and you could also build them out in the wild, but they could get trashed or something like that. But there was that infrastructure where there was NPCs to kind of solidify the commerce and the trade, auction house and stuff like this. They're wanting to have there be a player-driven economy. How's that going to work? Is it just going to be like pure barter system? You run up to someone's base. Hey, I've got a ton of ore. You want to trade it for some whatever? Because players ain't going to do that. That's just not going to happen. So I don't know. I've got a lot of questions about what their actual vision for the game is based on what I had seen in the initial announcement trailers, stuff like that. Because so far this game plays like MMO Valheim, but worse in probably every way. The movement and the combat is super clunky. I haven't felt in danger once. I mean, yeah, I ran away from a bear, but from what I've heard, the bears rubber band pretty fast to their spawn points. So yeah, you just run away from the bear and that's fine. The boars, that was a little bit scary the first time, but now I know I can kill boars and you just kind of spam your buttons. So it's kind of weird. There is a point reward in some channels to brag if you first. The funniest part is other people do not see you claim the first if they joined later when you claimed your first reward. Yeah, that's kind of a funny thing. Hey, I was first. Nobody else is here. Nobody saw it. So what's the point of claiming the first? I should probably set up a channel in my Discord that is stuff I need to understand about how to stream on Twitch because I don't understand Twitch. I only vaguely understand YouTube. And I understand Twitch even less. So hang on, I gotta move some things around. Wait. Oh yeah, that can go down there, that's fine. Make sure my chats are all visible. Yeah, that looks good. I've got my OBS going. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play today for as long as it lets us play today. If it does not let us play today, I'm just gonna call it. I've got other things to do. And we're just going to run around and explore. I think when we last... Oh yeah, I had a full inventory because I went and killed some animals. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of food crafting. We can make my grilled meat chunks. I do appreciate that grilled meat is all grilled meat no matter what the source was. So you don't have like grilled rabbit versus grilled boar versus grilled whatever. YouTube is ahead this time? Ahead in what sense? I don't understand. Please extrapolate or That's not the right word, but I can't think of what the right word would be. Something rate? I don't know. How is YouTube ahead? Let me know. Is the actual like stream ahead? Oh, I did set YouTube to be the extra low latency. So if YouTube is showing stuff ahead of Twitch, yeah, 2 seconds ahead. So yeah, I did change the latency on YouTube. It was at low before. Let me see, make sure I actually do have that right. Yeah, it was at low latency before, and now it's at ultra low latency because it was just like 10 seconds behind before, and I found that annoying. And it kept getting worse behind too. But now it's just buffering on my end, so who knows. And I keep losing my screen every time I click off. It's kind of weird. Not sure what that's about. Like I mentioned, I think yesterday, my OBS is a little bit funky on this new rig compared to the old one. I have to use display captured. Game captured just doesn't work, which is a little vexing, but oh well, it is what it is. It's functional right now. If I get a black screen every now and then, if I, you know, click over to something on the other screen, then I guess there's worse things that could happen. But yeah, so yesterday I was running around, needed to get some leather because apparently it takes boatloads of leather. I wish I could just jump over that. It takes an absolute boatload of leather to make the rawhide, and I need the raw. So I need 8 large rough animal hides, which I can cobble together from smaller animal hides, but it takes 8 of those. Yeah, I can make rough animal hides, and then I can combine stuff. Combine the rough animal hides. You know, go ahead and do that. So I have enough to make 2 rough animal hides. Assuming I don't fail. We'll see if that succeeds or not. Yeah, so that failed. And then I can make 1 more large rough animal hide. And then once I have the 8 large rough animal hides, I can make the rawhide. And then I use a rawhide to make 5 coarse leather bands or 5 coarse leather strings. Wait, that one? Yeah, so the 1 rawhide can make 5 strings or 5 leather bands, which from a logical perspective, you would think that the bands would, you know, take, you know, for an equal amount of rawhide going in, you'd get a lot more leather strings than you would of leather bands, but such is not the case here, so, you know, logic doesn't matter. Hang on, is YouTube even working? My whole thing was just... I'm just getting a swirling circle over there. Okay, no, now it's back up. That was weird. Yeah, and again, hopefully the thunderstorm doesn't mess things up. So, yeah, there's just a lot of questions that I have about how this whole crafting system works. Given how much of a pain in the ass it is to even kill the rabbits and the deers half the time, because you run after them and you have to have like the absolute perfect timing of when you do your attack relative to where they're running away from you, because you stop and they run out of the way before your pointy stick reaches them, because you can't run and stab with the spear at the same time. One-handed, no less. You have to really plant your feet to do that one-handed stab. So, yeah, there's some things that make you go, sorts of issues with this game so far. Another complaint that I've been seeing from a lot of people is the fact that the storage is problematic, to say the least. You know, I've got these 3 chests here. There's just so much stuff that you're gathering. Oh, I have some more of these. Well, let's see if I can actually make anything with those. I don't know that I can. You run out of storage space so fast, and there's just so much stuff that you're storing. So, like, I cooked up some meat. I can't transfer this partial stack over because there's already a stack there. So it wouldn't move at all, which is a little funky. You can do a take all, but you can't do a deposit all, which seems like an odd choice. But of course, everybody knows my feelings on sort to chest. I love having the ability to sort to chests. So, you know, that I have to manually drag that over if I want it to go. So, yeah, I'm not excited about going out hunting to get leather. I've heard that the bows are terrible, that the drop off is just really, really bad. So yeah, I'm really wondering why I'm even playing this today, but largely because that's what I said I'd do this week. I'll have to figure out what I want to do next week. On a more positive front, I did get another email from Stunlock Studios on V Rising. They had been sending out some stuff about their what they call a Court of Creators. Let me just see what that said. So V Rising 1.0 launch comes on May 8th. I believe that I'm set up to receive some sort of a content creator launch package that they will send on May 8th. Did I say March a second ago? I might have said March. I meant May, obviously. They also have, V Rising. That's going to be good times. I will be streaming that probably on a daily basis. We will have a dedicated server for my Discord folks. But they did say here, they did have another thing that for particularly YouTubers that they were going to be sending out early access keys with a strict embargo, NDA agreement, all that jazz. They had said like 2+ weeks ago, I think, that they would send those out within 10 days. And then I never saw anything in 10 days and I was sad. I was very, very sad. But they did say that they are still going through that stuff, that they will be replying to those requests as soon as possible. So fingers crossed, there's still a chance that I'll get that early access so I can start making some guides and other content for YouTube posting prior to the release. Now, if that happens, I may curtail some of my live streaming ambitions because I'm going to be playing that a whole bunch on the early access side before May 8th to hopefully have some guides prepared at the point at which May 8th rolls around. So that's kind of what's going on the V Rising front, which is a much better game than this. My lack of organization here is also paining me greatly. Ooh, I did want to see, because I was able to get my coal whatever stuff out. So now I can make this. Interesting that the coal or whatever it was from the kiln, which again, they're really copying Valheim in so many different ways here. Not actually need to make the furnace. I'm assuming it's used to fuel the furnace, but I can actually get the stuff to make a furnace. So I need a whole bunch more clay. I need a whole bunch more leather so I can get the coarse leather string so I can actually make the loom. And I've got all these other workbenches together. I could probably make the beehive. I think I do have all the stuff to do that. So that would be an option. Can I even make anything at my little stone anvil yet? Oh, I can make all the iron stuff, but I can't do anything with iron. I've heard that the iron grind is really atrocious. Give us something remotely new, please, some spice. Are you talking about with games like this are starting to blend together? Lol. Yeah, so like, I mean, this game, it is so much like Valheim, but all the things that Valheim does well, this does really, really bad. The graphics are arguably better on this. It's higher resolution, higher quality, but Valheim's graphics are really good. It pulls off some really stunning visuals, very attractive. It's just really good looking. Dej asks, do you even eat buckwheat in America? It's extremely popular in Eastern Europe. It's pretty uncommon to see buckwheat. It's one of those alternative grains, but we don't see it very much. And then we did have some hellos over there on the YouTube side while I was looking at other stuff. Shield bash deer for the best way to get leather early on. Yeah, I suppose the spear bash is a pretty quick attack from what I've been able to figure out. But I need to actually build some more chests so I can actually empty my inventory. And then I've got to look through this manually to see if, wow, okay, the lights suddenly turned on. That was cool. Manually see if there's even anything that I can stack into these different chests. So that one I can move. I guess I could just go over everything and manually press G in the hopes that maybe there's a partial stack of something in there. But that's a little bit tedious. Oh, I do have some clay. Okay, cool. That's nice. And yeah, but again, even if it's a partial stack, it won't. Never mind. So that doesn't even work because partial stacks won't combine. So I've got to look and recognize if there is something that matches and then manually drag it over. So yeah, that's painful. That is not enjoyable gameplay. Oh, that one did it. Oh, I guess if it takes a partial stack and fills it partially, Wicker baskets are 10 slots for 50 reads. Quickest containers. Oh, that's good to know. Have you been playing this a lot? Obi Daddy Kenobi? That's a great name, by the way. I love that. He's over on the YouTube side making some commentary. I did see something in some reviews that there was. So, yeah, reads you say. So, is G also take on that? Yeah, G's take on that. So, let's go ahead and store that. We'll store some intestines. Store that. Combine those. And I think that that is enough that I can make something. Yeah, see, that made a full stack. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if I what I need to make that wicker basket. Props. Although, where was the wicker basket? Do I have to craft it at this thing first? Probably. Round wicker basket, 50 reeds, 40 reeds. So there's a small container. I'm assuming that that's not going to be as good. Wait. Oh, the round wicker basket versus the wicker basket. I thought it was... It's called a small container, and that's a tiny container. So I'm assuming I want to make the wicker basket from the 40 reeds. Is that the one? Hopefully that's the one. Here with her sword. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and try that. Wicker basket, small container made from reeds. Okay, so I made that real fast. And then I pull out my hammer and I place that as a prop. Can these be like... Can I put this just up here, just nicely on the corner? Let's just drop that. A fish's hammer. All right, storage. Okay, so that's still just 10 slots. I'm assuming, though, you won't be able to stack those. Yeah. So we can put some stuff in here. So let's try to get some degree of organization going on. I'm going to take anything that's like ore related. Flint, stone. Not the clay. I'm going to have a different chest that's like building materials. And then we'll have some that are crafting materials. So let's have this be kind of like building materials for now. Stone, probably. Actually, I'll go ahead and put it in there. That's a different type of crafting material. All right. Let's see, did I have any other ore type stuff here? Does that stack further? Oh, yay, it did. There's definitely a lot of illogical things in terms of how things stack. Like stack sizes. Like you can have an absurd amount of, I think, meat or something. The workbench to make T2 stations. Yeah. But then other things that are really small have like these small stack sizes. So it's just a lot of things that make you go, so far. I mean, I don't expect games to be perfectly logical all the time, but when it's illogical in ways that are also terribly inconvenient and just tedious, then that starts to be a bit of a problem. All right, so let's see if I can spin up some thread. Coarse wool yarn. Oh, we have enough to do one of those, but it's moderate, so we'll probably fail. A little picnic basket, indeed. Put food in the basket. I thought about that, but maybe later. I have read that when you do deconstruct things, you can't just move things. People really want to be able to just pick up the workbench, put it down somewhere else. Can't do that. You can deconstruct it, but with something like, I believe, a kiln that has, it's like a 20-minute timer. If you deconstruct something when it's in progress, then you lose the resources. They're just deleted from the game. And I've heard of some other frustrations of stuff along those lines. I wish that this RP walk as the default is kind of annoying and tedious. I wish they'd get rid of that. Let's have this be like foodie related type things. I have an overabundance of meat now. Red poppy, no idea what to do with that. This is going to be some construction related type things. Let's go and put the reeds in there. Let's have this be some of the more crafting related type things, except for it's already full. So let's take some stone out. Those can stay. Oh, I think that's, no, that's already the large one. So let's go and put those in, I guess. And we'll just throw stuff in here. Yeah, I need to make another storage chest. That's all there is to it. The wicker basket is definitely preferable, but finding the reeds is a little bit of a pain. So instead, if I want to make a chest, I have to go through the make all the different things here. So 8 planks and 20 pegs. Did I have any more of my sapling wood here? So let's grab that. And grab my axe and find trees that are real trees as opposed to false ones and see if we can chop it down. This one is appearing to be... Oh, no, that is a real one. Targeting on the trees is all sorts of wonky. Like, no, can't hit it. Can't hit it. All right, is that a fake tree? I have no idea. Oh, real tree. There is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like right above, if I stand, hang on. If I stand like that, like right above his outer knuckle, there's a little tiny targeting dot that appears to do nothing in terms of trees. So I can like point that dot at the tree, and that time it worked. But I've done it lots of other times where it just doesn't do anything. I'm assuming this one's going to be too hard. Yeah, that's a big complaint. Why are there so many trees that are too hard? So like, all right, there it hit. It doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. There's not a lot of rhyme or reason to so many things. I think that's a too hard. Yeah, too hard. That's probably not a real tree. I think that's a too hard. Yeah, too hard. This one though, different colored leaves, I think that's a real tree. If I can actually target it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's all very odd. Yeah, push that fire, put that fire in your pocket, right? Do a little don't starve Willow action, cooking in her pocket. Did they change that so she can't do that? Or is that, I don't remember. She still be able to light things on fire in her pocket. I think you can do it in single player still. That was too hard actually. Come on, you can do it. Yay, hit the tree. Tiny tree is too hard, right? It's like part stone. It's a stone berry bush. How about that? Stone fruit? No, I don't want you. You're swinging at the wrong one. Swing at that one. All right. How did I get a beehive out of a tree? Is that just a random thing? You just randomly get beehives out of trees? Apparently. I kind of want to make the beehive. Was that something in there? No, I need to make straw, I think. Straw was one of the things for the beehive, but let's get our chest made, and I need to do that over here. Let's see if I can make a couple of them, actually. So we needed some of these. Was it 6 or 8? I think it was 8. Cook food in the forest? Oh, gotcha. Another one of those many games on my list of things I need to try at some point. Is the forest multiplayer, or is that just single player? I don't remember. Wait, you don't pick it up once it's cooked, you just gotta eat it? Like, cooking automatically triggers eating? Like, as soon as you cook something, you immediately consume it, even if it's overcooked and burnt? Is that what you're saying? That's kind of crazy. How much wood do I have versus how much? I'm going to make 3 chests. And then I'll be able to empty my storage and maybe cobble together some degree of organization. Plus then if it's a multiple of 8 and a multiple of 6 at 24. And that makes me happy. So whether I need 6 or 8, this will work. Yay. 1821. Leppa says, you put meat on the fire and wait for it to cook. When it's done, you can only eat it. You cannot pick it up. Does it like take up the ability to cook on the fire? So if you do overcook it, then in order to get it off the fire to be able to cook anything else, you have to eat it? Is that what's going on? That's kind of crazy. This meat, it looks disgusting. I overcooked it, but I must eat it in order to get it off the fire. No pocket bacon for you. Oh, I love bacon. Oh, that's great. And then how many of these pegs do I have to make? At least 60. Again, high action crafting here. I prefer the V Rising magically automated crafting stations where you just queue stuff up and it processes and does stuff for you. Although it may not be real from a realism perspective, we're vampires. Vampires aren't real anyways. They have magic. It's cool. It's fine. It works. And is functionally far more enjoyable from a gameplay perspective. Because this right here is kind of meh. Oh, Dej has an awful joke about pocket bacon and DST food with bacon. Let's hear it. Does it involve long bacon? Long meat bacon? Ha ha ha. If you know what that is. All right, then I got to make the chest over here. Pushing the wrong hotkeys as always. Simple chest. It was 8. So we do get to make 3 of these. 1. And it better not fail now. These will be very annoyed. 3. Yay. And now we can place 3 chests. All right, I do want to change the wicker basket to be food. We'll have this be kind of the mining materials type stuff. So put a chest here. And put a chest on top of it. I've heard that if you have it offset back a little bit, it makes it a little bit easier to open and close. And then let's put one over on top of this other one. Offset it back a bit. And Officious Hammer has officially been officious. Let's see, Asteria says, smash the fire, don't fling stuff around. That sounds like a bad idea. That's bad fire safety. Smokey the Bear would get on your case for that. Although you guys probably don't know who Smokey the Bear is. It's an American thing, I think. General forest fire safety character that was part of government propaganda to not burn the forest down. That's a weird way to phrase it. Government propaganda to not burn the forest down. Lepusquez says, speaking of long pig, I tried to turn some long pig into normal pig in RimWorld, but my pigs were not hungry enough. What? I can't remember. Do the pigs eat anything? They would eat. Wouldn't they eat like human meat and bug meat and everything else? Oh, yay. Smokey the Bear's made it across. Obidabby on YouTube mentioning that larger sapwood trees have a decent chance for hives. So many hives, at least 3 tiers of wood in the starting area. Harness is just a gating mechanic. Yeah, that's my assumption. That once you build like the iron axe or whatever it was, that you'd then be able to chop down those harder trees. I should probably get another round of that going. So let's go find a few more trees to whack down. With a hack here and a whack there. Here, whack there, whack everywhere, whack. Wrong button. Oops, wrong tool. All right, so apparently if I have my little dot to the left of the tree, it seems to target a little bit better because that's intuitive. I think that's also a choppable tree. You can cut it down in RimWorld, that's a fun one. Too many RimWorld in one message. Yogi the Bear. Yeah, Yogi the Bear was different than Smokey the Bear. Yogi the Bear was from just a cartoon show. He was just a character in a cartoon show. Smokey the Bear was, they'd have like billboards and stuff around forests. Only you can prevent forest fires was Smokey the Bear. Yeah, he might have. Yogi the Bear might have had that. That was like old school cartoon. Lepus is apparently committing crimes against humanity in RimWorld. I actually saw a funny meme about RimWorld on, I think it was Reddit or something this morning, that, reviews and commentary about RimWorld say this horribly graphically violent, degenerate game. And then people see the graphics and it's just these primitive little, ball-bodied things moving around. It's like, whoa, yeah, this is pretty degenerate. All right, is that just not a real tree? Oh, no, and see, now this time I've got my targeting thing way off to the other side. and then it turned into a real tree. Again, I have yet to figure out. Yeah, Lepus is definitely a menace in games in general. Getting called out. Let's see. These look like they might be real trees. Nope, can't target that way. Maybe I'm just spaced wrong. Oh, and then it does target it. Go figure. Maybe I just need to RP walk up to trees and not run up to trees. Oh, but that one was too hard. See, the slightly, I don't know, those more like oak leaves versus I don't know what leaves. The one that's a little bit more of a yellowish leaf, those ones are choppable. The ones that are just a more kind of greenish grayish, those ones are the not choppable. So this one on the left here, choppable. The one on the right, not choppable. Assuming I can stand right and target the thing. There we go. Have it way off to the other side, and then we can chop it. Days just played with ideology and can convince people to religiously want human flesh on a breakfast lunch. Yeah, ideology, you can be like a cannibalistic colony in RimWorld. I haven't played with ideology yet. I only ever played a little bit with the first expansion, but I was finding that dealing with, and I was doing a primitive tribe to get like the spirit tree and all of that stuff to learn the magic spells. It added a degree of extra tedium and micromanaging that I kind of just didn't care for. It's kind of my feeling with DST that at a point you add so many features that the game just bogs down. Well, that was a good one. I wasn't sure. Whereas when you keep it simple, it's just easier to do all the things that you want to do, and there's just not as much minutia that you have to manage. And I think that RimWorld is kind of falling prey to that with some of their more recent updates. Reasons that in many ways I kind of prefer OG Don't Starve over DST. It's like it's got a fixed set of things. I know what they are. I enjoy them. It doesn't add a bunch of extra minutia. But maybe that's just me. All right, I think I probably have more than enough wood because I'm kind of just yapping here. All right, we wanted to get this going. Craft the charcoal. Can I queue up more than one? Ooh, I think I can. But those will process consecutively. So, good to know. I don't remember if there's anything else that I wanted to do with a whole bunch of wood, so we'll just throw that in here. GG. And let's empty out my inventory over here. I think all of these ones were pretty full. Where did I have my beehive? Ah, stop doing that. There's my beehive. Wait, is that... Those don't stack? Rude. Very rude. I'm going to take that and store that. And store that. And now we can put that in. And we're just going to throw the rest in here and call it a day. Ooh, garlic. Don't know what I can do with that yet. Alright, we'll keep my meats for getting food buffs when out and about, just like you do in Valheim. And let's go find something to kill. Lepus is talking about RimWorld stuff. Hubby's on a RimWorld binge. Crash landed with 2 pawns. I actually think it might be fun to do a crash landed Dear Diary style narrated playthrough on RimWorld where, you know, I'd do the gameplay in like a long session and then I'd go back and edit it down to a Dear Diary, I've arrived on the planet and initially, you know, just kind of do it that way. I think that might be fun. That's an idea that I've had for a while. Kind of like I did the edited Wagstaff series, but do it RimWorld. So I think it'd be fun. But let's see, he says, or Lepus says, the only one who could carry anything was the only social one with a whopping 1 point in social. Oh, yeah, I've done that before where I didn't have anybody good at social, and that's painful. It makes it so hard to get anybody new. So yeah, I'm primarily going to be going out for leather and clay. So I'm just going to go down by the riverside, and we're just going to go up and down. Let's go up and around that river and see what we can find. So let's go down by the riverside. Here we go. Can I run into a tree? That'd be funny if you could run into a tree and take like damage. A lot of people are complaining that like the fall damage, you take a moderate distance fall and you take a couple damage. But if it's like a couple inches bigger than that moderate distance fall, you're dead. And I do think this is probably an abandoned house. The public access chest, that's something that someone manually set. Oh, I just ate a food. Even though I didn't think I was mousing onto that. Did it just automatically like move my cursor over there? Weird. So in theory I could raid this. There's a good chance that this is just someone that abandoned the game. But apparently everybody has a gentleman's... Ooh, what's that? A furry collar stone. Okay. Oh, another big thing that people are complaining about is that plants grow through the floor. What's up with that? Oh, you guys like that idea, huh? You latest started a brutal nudity start. Naked brutality. Start with only one character, a little nothing more. Also in a dry desert, it was fun. Actually developed that colony to a kind of high level. Yeah, those sorts of starts in RimWorld can be a lot of fun. I think I would do the wealthy explorer because that makes more sense from a Dear Diary. That, you know, it's RPing is some guy who I will grab reeds because reeds equals storage chests, and I do actually recognize them as such. But do like the wealthy explorer. Crash landing with, you know, the charge rifle and some other materials. And I would probably set him up as having pretty high skill levels on things because the whole idea of this is that he trained up specifically to be able to do this. There's a bunch of carcass here. Someone dropped a bunch of stuff. Okay. But yeah, definitely do the Dear Diary thing, you know, build up the colony, talk about what's going on with other people. And then if, for example, he manages to, you know, die, but the colony survives, you can still continue it with someone else picking up where that guy left off. Dear Diary, I would love to go to a swim. No, this is not Salandrak. This is Peasant Drak. Yes, he can swim, and it looks pretty derpy. He starts out like completely out of the water. We can't swim down. And uh-oh, my stamina's running out. I probably start dying if my stamina runs out. And that's not something I want to experiment with right now. That was close. Oh, he re-equipped those this time. I swear last time he didn't automatically re-equip stuff. But I have heard that, yeah, you do die pretty fast. Ah, I got stuck on that curb there. I have heard that there are people that are finding some really big deposits of clay, setting up their plot and walling it off. So there can be some of that passive-aggressive BS type tendencies. Reeds. It's a little bit slow to be able to pick stuff up, really, too. Yay, reeds. More reeds. I wish that you could just be running past full steam, but you have to like slow down and pause, which is tedious. Oh, that blue clear water. Yeah, in real life that'd be great to swim in. Like the gentle ripples. I mean, the water effect looks fine. Graphically, everything looks fine. Ooh, that guy's got fancy walls up there. Look at that. He's doing a little ocean. I wonder how hard that was to do, to build that out on the water like that. Looks very nice. Ooh, building a second floor. Ah! I almost broke my legs there. Looking nice. Stan Batros. That's a great name. Oh, he's got a wife down there. No, keep running. Then we got Obi Daddy Kenobi up there. You have about 8 charcoal kilns. Oh gosh. That sounds painful just finding the amount of clay to make that. Got more cliffs of insanity barring the way up here. I wanted to run around this whole river, lake, stream business thing, but yeah, I think that'll be absolutely necessary, making things in bulk. I think part of the developer goal was more or less to kind of force people into cooperative working together, which I tend to prefer not to do that in a game like this. I prefer the game like Valheim and V Rising even. Oh, that looks like clay. The dino poops. So I mean, yeah. Well, one thing that I'm curious, because you know, just doing this all solo, I don't know how it works. When you do your plot of land, it is pretty small. The circle is really small. So when you get a group of people trying to build, you know, their commune together, is there some degree of like you put two blob circles together and they kind of conjoin to make a bigger blob amoeba that's a better, more usable shape? Because otherwise you can be wasting plot space to actually have them overlap in a functional way if you can't actually build outside of your plot. Oh, there's a bunny. All right, let's chase down the bunny. Can I shield bash the bunny? I lost him in the trees. Whoa, I did shield bash that bunny. All right, apparently the shield is more effective at killing game than the spear. Amoeba's a great world. Conjoined twin amoeba blobs. This is technical terms here. All right, thank you, OB Daddy Kenobi, on that tip about using the shield bash, because, oh, it's on cooldown. So I've got to try and spear him. Oh, I got him. Yay. And given that these are small, rough animal hides, I basically have to go on a mass murdering spree of rabbits to make 5 leather cords or leather strings. And that's just painful. All right, continuing our quest for clay. Where'd all those bears and badgers go that I saw on day 1? Something else I kind of want to do just for funsies is see if I can get like off this map. Like, is it even possible to go out there, or is that where all the Cliffs of Insanity were and I can't go past it? Because there's all these different symbols out there and I have no idea what that means. But I'm not optimistic about being able to get through that terrain without falling to my death. Although, who knows? Maybe we should try it. Although I think if you die, you do drop all of your inventory, just like you do in Valheim. Hopefully those can't just be looted. Yep, casually strolling through the forest, poking bunnies in the butt. We're smashing them with a spear. This guy's going big on the wattle fences. Oh, look at this! It's a nice little community. Very nice. Whoa, he's chopping down a tree! It just explodimated. Okay, that was cool. He's all fancy garbed. Look at that dude. He's got like capes and everything. These guys have been playing a lot. I'm respectful of their little property lines, though. Wolf-Eye, yeah! Hey, I think I recognize the name. Yeah, I took a break from streaming for a long while. And then I got into the alpha test for this Pax Day game, and I thought, let's go ahead and stream it. Ah! A boar! Control, right click. Do my shield bash that stuns the boar, so then I can kill him. And we do flourish! And kill the boars! Yay! I heard the sound, and then the music got exciting, and I thought, what's going on? And someone's speaking German over there, I think. Or someone said, what's up and hey. I don't know if they were talking to me or not, but whatever. Alright, well, we got some boar. That means we have 2 more rough animal hides, of which it takes 3 to make a large rough animal hide, I think is what I was doing. So, progress, I think? Just so you know, Wolf-Eye, I am simultaneously streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So we do have some people chatting on the Twitch side, some people chatting on the YouTube side. And I'm doing my best to kind of watch both of them. Heather says, hello, from what you're saying, I assume I've gotten into PAX at long last. Yeah, I've gotten into it in the sense that the game is letting me play it. I have not gotten into it in the sense that I'm finding it to be a particularly enjoyable experience. So far, it's kind of tedious and dull and boring, honestly. I mean, I'm doing things trying to make progress, but I feel like the progress rate is very, 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 very slow. Control right click. Oh, I whiffed that one. Gotta run after the bunny. Missed again. Oh, and then he changed directions under my legs. Switch targets. Haha, he wasn't expecting that. I have smarted the bunny. Nope, through my legs again. Yay! Wait, did I think I harvested the first one. I got distracted by the second one. I think I harvested it. I hope I did. I'm curious, so are they having to... Yeah, they're stacking on top. Looks like you don't have to stack them straight, though. So much clay. Where does one find the clay to make such constructions? It's a very nice foundation, though. Very cool. Let's see. One thing that bothers you is that everything you can pick up in the world, it's written with a capital letter, like reads. Nice, but the animals are lowercase. I didn't notice that, Lepus. That's funny. If you can find a deer, it's easy to one-hit shield bash. One bash kills it? Oh, that's cool. Obi Daddy is saying that they don't overlap but merge similarly when you set your second. 3 rabbit hides, 1 medium boar. Yeah, 2 boar makes a large. Oh, is it 2 to make a large? Yeah. It just, moral of the story, it takes a lot of dead animals to make 5 cord. Is kind of what I'm getting to. Got a nice broken line there in the terrain. Have not seen much clay along here. It's supposed to be common around the waterways, but we found, what, the 1 patch earlier? How much do I have? 15? Not enough to do anything. Is that some ruins on the other side there? I think this is too big for me to run across it. Ooh, a bunch of chests. Are these free storages? Private containers, yep. To be expected. What about bears? Have you had many run-ins with bears? Asteria asks if I've played Necess. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Was it Necess? Someone was commenting that on one of the RimWorld guides the other day that I should definitely try that out. I've heard it's kind of like RimWorld. I haven't really looked into it all, haven't played it, haven't seen any reviews or content, so I really don't know anything about it. But it has been recommended, so I should probably add that to my list of games to contemplate. So far I've got Jackbox games as something to maybe do on stream. Death Must Die, The Long Dark, Manor Lords, Necess. Keep them coming. I'm always open to more ideas. Time permitting, which time is usually not very permitting. Stupid time. Oh, look at this. It's a cute little dwelling. I like it. Oh, a little storage room. That's adorable. I like it. I love how primitive all this stuff is. Well, this one's a bit nicer. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go around. It's not nice to run through people's yards without their permission. Dude needs to get some pants. Definitely a dude with no pants. Don't mind me, just passing through. Oh, got stuck on a tree. You don't know how to pronounce it either, it's just fun. This is a nice little house. Check this out. They've got a well. I can kind of peek through the cracks. I feel like I'm peeping through the door. Wow, you can actually open the door. Just go strolling into somebody's house. That's not very fire safe in there. People in Drac. How about that? Oh wait, I did reach the end of that part of the river. So what's going on here? Oh, so there's a little bit of a separate thing over there. I bet there'd be great fishing in this little lake. I haven't seen any evidence of fishing yet. Yeah, these cliffs are intense. I would definitely be worried about falling my death if I went up there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Please like the stream if you're enjoying this. Always appreciate it. Thank you, Heather. With the lack of terraforming, a lot of people have been complaining there's a definite lack of flat ground. Although that guy managed to get a nice flat area. That looks pretty good, except for the trees that are growing through the floor. Darn trees. Misbehaving all the time. This is a nice area. Ugh. Playing games like this just makes me want to go camping, though. Our first camping is end of May, I think. Is this a peaceful server? So I think most of the zones are PvE by default. There are a few zones that are allegedly PvP, but from what I've read, there's not enough resources to even make it very compelling to fight over the zones, and your inventory fills up so fast that you're not going to be staying in the zones for very long anyways, plus it takes forever to get to them. So there's just not a lot of reason to PvP other than boredom is kind of the gist of what I've read. So you can use other people's workstations? Oh, interesting. Are there any E to even call it PvE? That is an excellent question, Nervous, over on YouTube pointing that out. I've not seen an E. I mean, other than getting attacked by the random pair of wild boar, there hasn't been much E to happen so far. And whether there is, you know, higher-ish level content later on, I don't know. Ooh, this looks a little bit dangerous. We're going to be danger drac here. Can I make it around this rock outcropping? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're taking damage. I think I'm about to die. Unless I can get on this little bit of a rock right here. Can't get on a little bit of a rock right there. All right, we're about to die. We went for a swim and we're going to lose all our shit. There should have been a warning sign there. Oh, goodness. The body floats. Oh, that's great. Hold E to respawn. All right, did I lose everything? Corpse summoning. When you get close enough to your corpse or the corpse of a party member, you can summon it to your location holding the teleport and summoning menu. Oh, I didn't know there was a that. Oh, goodness. I was hoping there was land out further. I probably should have turned around and gone back the other way. But again, we're testing things to see what happens. That's how we learn, is by making mistakes. It's just a human process. Plus, I'm not particularly attached to anything going on in this game, so whatever. So, I wonder how close to that I'm going to have to get, though. Which direction do I need to go? I need to go this way. And I'm just running around in my skivvies now. I lost my coarse tunic or whatever it was called. Let's see if I take damage from falling off that. Nope, apparently not. I wonder if this is the sort of thing where I could, like, build a platform out across the water to try to get it back. Yeah, the E means fighting the environment. I mean, I guess you're fighting the environment, but I think what Nervous was referring to was that it's, you know, is there any, like, you know, take Valheim, for example. You've got the Greylings. You get close to the Grey Forest. You've got Grey Dwarfs that start attacking you. You've got the little mini dungeons with the crypts that you can go into. There's a lot of different E-type things you can go into. But what is there of the E sort in this game? I don't think I'm going to be able to get close enough to that. What is the range of my corpse summoning? Summon corpse. No corpse in range. Oh, that was funny. That was quite the animation for that. Like one long and dark game. Wait, what? If we're not into this game, why not just play something else? Yeah. Well, again, it was just kind of to ease back in. This was also to kind of test the simulcasting to both YouTube and Twitch. And on that front, it's been successful. But yeah, I won't be streaming this. The beta test or alpha test of this goes through the 30th, which I can't remember what day of the week that is. It goes through Tuesday. I'm currently contemplating streaming on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday, I just usually have enough household stuff that I need to get done. Fridays, the kids get out of school at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so 4 minutes from now on a normal day. So that wouldn't work so good. How far out into this can I get before I start swimming? Can I summon a corpse while swimming? Yes, but I'm also losing stamina while doing it. Alright, so let's see if I can get partway out. Make sure I'm facing where the corpse more or less was. No, it was further up that way, but the shoreline kind of goes further away though, so I'm not sure what my best point of entry is. And does it show the corpse? Like, can I visually see it? I mean, I see there's like some like old broken dock thing up there. I kind of remember going past that. All right, I'm going to swim out a little ways. Start summoning my corpse. No corpse in range. All right, now I got to get back out of the water. Now the further question though, is the range both horizontal and vertical? Like if I could somehow climb up on top of that giant mountainside, would I be able to summon the corpse from up there? That whole stretch of river, though, seems to be entirely cliff. And I've got real slow health regen. So if I could find some food and stuff, that might be nice. I wonder. Oh, food and stuff. I don't think punching these is going to do anything. Even if I could. Yeah, how far around did I get? I want to say it was right above my head. I think that's where I died. Although that positioning would indicate otherwise. Maybe it was more over that way. Yeah, I'm concerned about being able to get far enough here. Keep inventory is good in any game. It's pretty punishing if you die in a place where you can't get back to it. No corpse in range. Get back out of the water before I dead myself again. Yeah, and I won't even be able to get out to where my corpse was before because I did have the food buffs on before. So those will go away. Yeah. So like in Valheim, you drop everything in Valheim, I believe. When you pick stuff back up, I think, does it put the items that were previously equipped back in those same spots, or does it reset them? I can't remember. Indeed, what is that stamina? This dude, okay, so imagine you're running. Here goes. We're going to run. We're doing a sprint, and we last 10 seconds or so. And then we're out of breath and we got to go back to our gentle jog. So yeah, I mean, despite looking like a strapping muscular youth, this dude has very poor stamina. Unless you just ate a big meal, in which case your stamina is better. But I don't know about you guys. After I just eat a big meal, the last thing I want to do is go sprinting. Again, go figure. Also, again, copying Valheim's food buff system. So He does no cardio. He probably skipped leg day too, if we're being honest. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try and climb up the cliffside back behind there. We'll see if that works to get my body back. Let's see, what else did I lose? I lost my hammer, my pointy stick, my spear. Those not too hard to replace. I had some food, but I've got more food back at home. I had some meat and hides that I had gathered just on this jaunt out into the wilderness. So I don't know that I lost anything that was, irreplaceable without too much trouble. Nervous says maybe he's tired just because he's cutting. Yeah, maybe. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to run through your base. It was kind of just right on the other side of trees. I didn't see it was there. My bad. See if anybody notices what's going on here. Hey, didn't you just run through a little while ago with all your clothes on? Maybe. Wolf mentions, last thing you want to do is go sprinting all the time. Yeah, that's legit. Heather says, probably because the water chills our bodies. Yeah, maybe. Oh dear. I'm just going to say oh dear, and I'm going to leave it at that. Ooh, I think I heard another thunder. It's either thunder or a motorcycle. One of the two. Alright, let's try going up there. Get close. Ooh, can we go cliff diving? Or does the fall damage hurt you? We could try that. I wonder if there's tiny things you could fall into that would make you trapped and you can't get out. There's probably an unstuck feature. Summon corpse. I love how he does tug-of-war practice when summoning a corpse. Alright, so that's a ledge down there that looks like it will probably be death. So I think I need to go higher. Can I get up on there? Ooh. Living on the edge. My feet hurt just watching this. Let's try jumping across that. Ooh, he's got jumps. Let's try jumping across this. Whee! Oh, wow, I did it! Look at that. Alright, let's try again. Summon corpse. Oh, I did it! You remain since 10 minutes ago. Look at that! We did a successful corpse run. Yay! I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get to see my dead body. I kind of want to jump off this now and see what happens. Because I can get back to this part just fine. Should I do it? Should we go cliff jumping? Yeah, because that's by the... Because the corpse was up and around there a ways. I'm surprised that that was actually close enough to do it. Lepus, of course, says yes. Asteria says do it. Straight into sand? Woof. I've done that with sand dunes, jumping off into sand dunes. Ooh, check to see if you have a time limit for corpse summoning. I don't know. I would assume that there would be a natural despawn time. I'm going to jump off this, see what happens. If I hit the ground, then I'll be dead for sure, but let's see what's my best point of jumpage. I don't know if I get a good run off of that point. We'll see how far we get. So we're going to do sprint, run, and jump. Whee! Oh, look at that! We survived! And we went deep in the water. All right, that was kind of fun. That was the first truly satisfying experience that I've had in this game. The cliff jumping. I liked how I was able to like kind of steer my direction mid-flight. That was good times. All right, that was the funnest thing that's happened so far. That was enjoyable. I remember the first time I jumped off of like, you know how in Minecraft how you'll just build like a huge giant pillar up? I do that just kind of as a landmark mechanic in Minecraft. And sometimes I'll put like the one block of water at the bottom so I can just jump into it, or if it's on the coast or something. I remember the first time I did that in Minecraft though, I like totally got vertigo. I was like, whoa! It was kind of fun. Oh, yeah, check to see if my inventory. Yeah, no, that's all my inventory. And it did put everything back on the hotkey places that I had them before. Those are in the same place that they were before. I think the rest of that would be because I found all the reeds and stuff before I got this stuff from the animals. And then I found more clay a little bit later. So yeah, everything's in the same order, so that's nice. Some games don't do that. You pick stuff up and it just like completely messes up all your inventory. Don't Starve, actually. You know, you find all your stuff when you're doing a corpse run in that game. You know, everything's in the wrong place because you're just picking stuff up randomly. And yes, Stage, there has definitely been those times when you place that block of water in Minecraft and miss entirely. All right, so let's see here. Where do I want to go? I kind of want to go climbing up in these hills to see if I can figure out what these sorts of things are, because that looks like it's kind of like a ruins type of a marker. So let's go kind of back the way we came. Well, wait, which direction am I in? Yeah, I wanna go climbing up in the mountaintops. See what we can find up there. Go exploring. Dun dun dun. Water 1, Peasant Drac 2. I don't know. I think we're probably 1-1 at this point. I don't want to give too much credit or emphasis to that successful cliff diving, but that was a good cliff diving. I enjoyed that. Hysteria. Redoing your DST inventory has your soul perish every time you hate it. Yeah, I hear ya. Definitely hear ya. So one of the nice things about Terraria is, well, unless you're playing like medium core, you don't drop anything. But when I did play medium core Terraria and you dropped everything, then yeah, that was actually painful to have to pick everything back up. Faux show. Alright. I need to hang a big left. Let's hang that left. And not pick up extra stuff because my inventory will get too full. Ooh, is that an apple tree? Red apples. I have some red apples. We can get more red apples. I like red apples. Ooh, what's everybody's favorite variety of apples? And actually, along those lines, you go to a grocery store here in the U.S., and typically, if it's a decent grocery store, you can get, 5 or 6 different varieties of apples. Is it that way in Europe too? Like, how many different varieties of apples can you get when you go to a grocery store? Do you have lots of apples? Is it generic apples? I am curious. My father-in-law out in Oregon has a little bit of an apple orchard, and they were part of a home orchard society that would do this, I don't know if it was annual or what, in the fall, where you'd go and they would literally have hundreds of distinct varieties of apples, and you could actually try them. So a lot of times we think an apple is an apple is an apple, but there's a lot of varieties of apples. And very distinct flavors, textures, colors, all those different characteristics. Wow, there's like a whole like road and society up here. And it's nice and flat up here too. And we have Mr. Flow. All right, so I do want to be going this way, I believe. Too far. I'm going to be going this way. So yeah, tell me your experiences about apples. I am curious. All you got was a lousy t-shirt. How many likes are we up to on there? We got some 4 likes. Yay. Oh, that's the sound of a deer. Get my shield out. And right click. Oh, I think I just stunned it. Stunned it? I stunned it so hard it was dead and it forgot to fall down. Oh, there's a bear. Let's get the deer first. Whoa! Oh, deer saw that coming. Got, oh, cooldown is ready. Stamina is not. I'm going to lose him in the trees. Oh, he doubled around the tree. Mooing deer. And Bash! And then he takes a while to fall down. It's so funny. He wasn't stunned, he was in awe. Oh, there was a shout out. Well, that's cool. Alright, I want to try tackling a bear. I want to make sure my cooldowns are ready, because I'm going to stun him, and then I'm going to do my spear flourish. And then we're going to go stab, 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 stab. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, come here, bear. Whoa, he's tanky. Whoa, run away! Oh, man. I got ganked by the bear. Wow, that hurt. Alright. Okay, you don't mess with the bear. Definitely do not mess with the bear. Eat passion fruit to restore stamina. I love passion fruit. It's got such a good flavor. I'll get a good view of this bear. Whoa, that was too good of a view of the bear. He's a very snorty bear. Okay, yeah, don't mess with bears. What do they say about black bears? Yeah, Necrodrak again. All right, let's respawn. This one should be an easier one to get to. Now, I do have... That was a little personal there, dude. Not sure how I feel about what just happened there. Yeah, it's not too far away. We can go past that whatever mining looking thing en route. Yeah, I think we might need better weapons and armors to fight the bears. Oh, is that what? Ah. That's like 3 pigs? I am not in a condition to fight the pigs. Ooh, what happens if you have more than one corpse, I wonder? Huh. What exactly is this we're looking at here? Is this like an abandoned mining camp or something? Yeah, I know that. Get that off my screen. Did that corpse summoning thing stay in place until I got my corpse back before? Oh no, there it went away. Yeah, this looks like it's an old abandoned mining camp. Is that a container? Those look like nice rocks. They look very nice, but not nice enough to do anything with them. Oh, wolves. No, I don't want to play with a wolves. I think that if you have more than one wolf next to another wolf, then their name should change to a wolves. Let me know if you agree. I'll grab play. Alright, I think we found some dangers. We have found dangers. I have had a sense of peril. At least mild peril. I remember watching a movie with the kids and we looked at the rating and it said mild peril as one of the considerations for its rating. If you have more than one corpse, you're considered a fledgling necromancer. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, there's a lot of clay up here. I'm not sad about that. Great. Yeah, I think the wolves would probably eat me as well. Let's get some passion berries. Passionate raspberries. Is that what you meant by passion fruit, Heather? The passion raspberries? Or is there actually a passion fruit? Because passion fruit is a tropical fruit. It would not make sense for there to be passion fruit in this climate. Call me picky. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, which way am I going here? Once I get my gear back, I do want to go and see if I can check out what those things are. And that's a very different looking terrain there too. Ooh, there's a path that goes way up to those things. I wonder if that's like a level 1 ruin, and that's a level 2 ruins, and that's a level 3 ruins, except for it has a V underneath it, in which case it would be a level 5 ruins. I don't know. What about these like kiln things out there too? That's what you found the other day, passion berries or something like that. Interesting. Yeah, so these ones, they do increase max stamina, max health, and some health regen. So increase max stamina, not necessarily restore stamina. And straight ahead to Bearville. Watching for wolves and large packs of bears along the way. Or boars along the way. Should probably gather the flax, but I don't want to get my inventory too full of too many different things. Because sometimes harvesting one animal gives you like 6 different types of items. All right, it's in my... Wait, no, hold T. Let's see if we can summon... Do the tug-of-war summoning ritual. No corpse in range. All right, we'll run forward a bit more. Try not to face plant into said bear. Whoa, that scared me. Darn mooing deer. Let's try again. I want to cuddle a teddy bear. What's that one? Soapwort. I heard footsteps. I'm like on like high alert in the scary, scary forest. Did I see the bear? I think that's the bear. Is that where my body is? It's probably where my body is. Yeah, I see my glowies of my corpse. So I will summon that meal out from under the bear's nose. If that's not in range, I'll be disappointed. Since 5 minutes ago, take all, yay. Yeah, see, inventory is very full. Yeah, I think that's probably a good reason to go home. Heather asks, is there a key or legend on your map to tell you what the icons mean? Not that I've seen. There's this one over here that says what the biomes are. Ooh, Cursed Plain, Eerie Pine Forest, Forsaken Forest. So that stuff, where I just was, appears to be just scrublands, I think. I don't think that's quite to the level of eeriness. There's a giant eyeball right there. Yeah, I don't know if there is, or if that's just posted somewhere where you could see it. I do want to go back and see what one of these little, those things are though. So let's about face from the bear. Get my shield on, which apparently the shields are functionally useless from a defensive standpoint. Let's see if I can go shield bash a deer. Ah, wrong button. Yay. All right, stop being stunned. Fall over dead. Good job, deer. All right. I am going to... Oh, hi. You're just coming back to your spawn point. That's what he's doing. He's rubber banding back to me. Maplindrak, what? You've never seen a real bear? Not even like a zoo or anything? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a bear in the wild either. I don't remember. When did I pick up strawberries? We can get rid of those. We'll drop some strawberries. I want to make sure I have some empty inventory spots. Let's go ahead and put a clay down there, and let's put a full thing of reeds. Let's put a full thing of clay down there. All right. Catch back up to him. And he turned. He's going to run me into the bear. We've got some griefing mechanics here from these deer. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I couldn't do my shield bash. I wonder if the bear would attack the deer. I don't know. Well, that's a good question. All right, which way do I need to go? A little bit that way. All right, let's go exploring. Oh, yeah, hippos. Hippos are no joke. You do not mess with hippos. Obi said that some of them mark dungeons. Cool. I know, but it's so far. It took so long to get out here. I just want to take a peek. And hopefully not get eaten by wolves. That's not the same clay I gathered earlier, is it? Because if it respawned already, then that's impressive. I do need a lot of clay, so... That was my ulterior motive for going back this way, is to get more clay. All right, so that was the one that had the wolves to the left side of it. And my understanding is that most things stick pretty close. Okay, why is that rock different? Does it mean anything? It's just different for fun? Yeah, that's just different for fun. Now this one looks like it's one of the mineable boulders, but nope, probably not actually. Also just different for fun. There were some mineable boulders in here. I did not think to check what they were earlier. Let's just be careful that we don't faceplant into the wolves, because that would be bad for my health. Nice rocks and impure iron deposit. And there's the wolves over there. You know, let's go ahead and smack this a little bit with the old pickaxe. Side swinging, of course. Nervous says, the real question is, can I make a living in this game being a crafter exclusively? I would hope so. Based on what I've heard about the game so far, I would definitely hope so. But with the way that the skills work, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I think, based on what I've seen of this game so far, if you're wanting a up-and-coming MMORPG experience, you should be checking out Ashes of Creation. Which that's one that, if I haven't already, I should probably apply to be a tester on that one. Because that game actually does look really, really good. From what I have seen so far. They're also going Unreal Engine 5. Beyond that, I don't even know what is on the MMORPG horizon. I'm sure World of Warcraft is still doing its thing, but I have zero interest in ever playing that again. I lasted through Wrath of the Lich King. I played a little bit of Cataclysm. And when they announced Mists of Pandaria, I audibly snorted and never gave it a second thought. Oh, I am full. Let's see. I want to keep the iron. I'm going to get rid of the intestines because I do not yet know of a use of that. But I know of lots of uses of clay. Soft until baked. All right, so I saw... Where'd it go? More clay. That's where I came back to life. There, that. Is that little ruins tower thing? Let's go see. They says, I can't believe you can really build a completely player-driven economy. If you can get something yourself, you will. You will not pay for it. Have you ever played EVE Online, though? Because that's a good example where the vast majority of things in the game are actually produced by players. You know, there's a lot of things that do drop as loot from things, but even of those things, a lot of them are still produced by players. And it is very much player-driven economy. I'm going to get rid of all of these because I feel like... And those look huge on the ground. I've already got a lot of meat. But I do want lots more clay. And there's apparently boatloads of clay up here. I played a lot of EVE Online back in the day. Very enjoyable game. So many systems that just work so well. Very chill, but also had a lot of just, you know, high anxiety, stress-inducing sorts of content. Good times in EVE Online. And yes, New World kind of like that. Albion Online was the premise, but I think there were just a lot of things that just didn't really work that well with Albion Online. This is the iron, right? Normally it tells me what I'm smacking here, but this one's not. Yeah, impure iron. All right, very good. So much clay up here, man. I wish I would have built a base up here. And there's some deer spawns. And there's a bear spawns. Mining level up. To make things like EVE, you should build a good base. You don't see... As far as build a good base, like the game base, or talking about build a good base, like your player base, sort of a thing. That was hard to phrase for some reason. Too bad you can't tame wolves, or maybe you can eventually. Yeah, I don't know. See, if this were Valheim... Oh, wait. What's that? There's like a scary looking dude there. I am just going to assume a Zebrian Craver. I'm going to assume that he will kick my butt. Stack those together. Get more clay. So I am not even going to try to go up to him because I've already had a couple corpse runs today. I think I'm good on the corpse run experience. No, inventory's full again. I don't need those nice rocks. I want clay. Oh, there's like lots of them. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them. Look at that. And this is just the level 1 thing. A Craver with Zebrian origins. Indeed. Those guys look badass, man. I don't want to tangle with them. All right, so we found the PvE content that I'm assuming you can only access once you've spent like 20 hours grinding to get some leather string to make a tunic. All right, how are we doing? All right, yeah, it's time to go home. We will run away. Send my resume, see what happens. No, I don't want to apply for a position with the Zebrian Cravers. I think that's what it was. But good to know. So that is indeed what that thing meant. All right, so I kind of want to follow this road down. I think I've decided that's not a river I want to try to cross, so I'm going to have to go around the top side. Join the resistance! Vive la resistance! Or something like that. Nope. Pressing shift just toggles you back and forth. All right, let's go ahead and... I think I do have room to hold some more iron, so let's go ahead and smack these. The rocks, those can fall. That's fine. Yeah, like Heather's talking in a group setting, one person can make clothing, another one be good at hunting, which I think would make a lot of sense given the amount of crafting of lower level things that's usually needed to make the higher level things. You don't want everybody leveling up the same skills because the amount of wasted resources, pretty much. The extent of my education in French was half of a term in 7th grade. I had an introduction to foreign languages class. Oh, look at these nice rocks that are just floating in the air. That's so nice of them. Inventory full. And we also have a full stack of iron. I'm being Obi-Wan Kenobi here. Luke Skywalker testing out his force skills, making the stones levitate. That's good times. All right, let's head back down. There's a lot of good resources. If I knew how to relocate my base, I totally would do that. Also, one thing that I'm not sure of. So my understanding was that, these are not the stones you're looking for. My understanding was that in the alpha test, everybody has 2 plots of land. I was originally assuming that that would be per character, but it appears to be per account because I have placed 2 plots and none of my characters can place any other plots now at this point. So I'd be half tempted to maybe go back into my original Salandrak, delete that character, free up this plot space, and see if I could place another plot. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll get to that. Oops. I keep just randomly pushing buttons thinking it'll do something. Yeah, rent your plots out, get a comfy life. We'll rent for clay. We'll rent for rawhide. Rawhide! But yeah, I'm definitely seeing that coordinating with other people would be advantageous. That, of course, then requires the coordinating with other people. Oh, Lucy came to say hi. Hi, Lucy. Lucy's my doggo. She's a tripod. She's an old lady doggo. She's very sweet, though. Usually she mostly hangs out with my wife upstairs. But I've got a cushion in here so she can snuggle up in the basement with me. Have I ever put Lucy on stream? I don't remember. Hang on. We're gonna have Lucy come on stream. Lucy! Lucy, come here. Come here, Lucy. Come here, I'll give you belly rubs. We love doing belly rubs. Lucy loves the belly rubs. Here's Lucy. Let's see if it works. Gotta make sure she's on screen. Hi, Lucy. Here's Lucy, everybody. Lucy Cam. Say hi, Lucy. He's just a cute dog. He's a very nice dog. Okay, I'll put you back down. There you go. There. We had pets on stream. We're doing pet stream today. She's a sweetheart. Overall, just a very gentle soul dog. But yeah, last August, I was up doing a backpacking trip, and while I was away, she got left in the backyard for longer than she wanted to be in the backyard. And we had like a step stool in the garden area, like a little foot ladder, 3-step foot ladder. And our theory, because nobody knows for sure how she did it, our theory is that she decided, I'm tired of being in the backyard. And she tried launching herself off the step stool over the fence, which is, you know, full-size fence, and somehow got out to the front yard. The family thereafter saw her on our, you know, Ring door cam thing, and she seemed fine. And this was looking back, so they didn't notice her on the cam the first time she went there. Wow. That dude was beefy. Sorry, that's not a mineable rock. So it was looking back at the cam later when they realized that she had actually injured herself. First time they saw her on the cam, she looked fine. Second time, she was dragging her back leg behind her. So we don't know if she was so pumped with the adrenaline the first time that she went up to the door cam that the leg wasn't showing the issues, but then it definitely was later. Maybe she did something else to injure her leg later. It's all a mystery. Long story short, she ruptured her... It's the tendon that goes from the heel. It's not an Achilles tendon on a dog. It's like a calcaneal tendon or something like that is what it's called. Completely ruptured it, and given her age, and she has serious issues if you ever try to contain her, so you can't like put her in a kennel or anything like that. She like freaks out. She always has ever since she was a puppy. But given her age and those other issues, the even thought of trying to do the surgery to repair the tendon, given the degree of restrictions on her movement for rehab and everything else, we just had to amputate it. So had to amputate the back leg. Despite that, she does great. She does just fine. She doesn't quite have the ups that she used to, but she's 12 years old, 12 plus years old, and she does just fine. So for a dog her size, she's pretty old. Our other dog, who's a lot bigger than her, he lived to like 16 in human years, which is real old. Wait a minute. Where am I? Yeah, I'm going more or less the way I want to go. We're going to go cross country for a while, though. But anyways, yeah, old dog, very sweet. And then our other dog, we had to put him down 1.5 years ago. He was super, super old. Do I remember her as a puppy? Yeah. We had her from puppy days. She was a rescue dog. A little rescue mutt. Yep, we've had her whole life. Other than the first, like, 2 months or so. I think she was 8 weeks. 8 to 12 weeks when we got her. Try teleporting to base? I don't think there is a teleport, is there? I mean, there's a shrine thing? Oh, so you can warp to the nearest shrine, apparently. But yeah, there's no warp back to base. There's also no respawn at base, which is another complaint that I've seen people mention. You can make a bed. I think you can, you know, interact with the bed somehow, but functionally it doesn't cause you to respawn or anything like that. Oh, she has very gentle eyes. She is an absolute sweetheart. She loves to snuggle. She's a little bit big to be a lap dog. That doesn't stop her from demanding a lap sometimes. It's really funny when we do, like, you know, family movie night on the couch, because she'll always have to be like up in somebody's business on their fuzzy blanket that they're snuggling with. It leads to some fun interactions. She's really cute though. She's a good dog. Yep, going back to base. Slow boating it. Wow, that's quite the house. Whoa, My dude's decked out in what looks like a ghillie suit up there. Hard at work. Making a living off the land. With his wife over here. Hi, Nori. Another nice little house. I kind of want to build a house. Just a little bit concerned about how much effort it will take. Saw something through the woods there. Oh, person. Alright, which way am I going? Straight ahead still. Blanco doggy, indeed. We've got several, I don't know if you guys have these across the pond. There's a brand of blankets we get here called Minky Couture. And they're like super fuzzy, soft. Pretty high, I don't know if loft is the right term. That's the term used for carpet that's like really fuzzy, but just like really fuzzy blankets. Super comfy, super warm. And of course the dog is like, oh, I don't want a fuzzy. She's really funny too. You put like anything on the couch, she's like, ooh, that looks like it's soft, and will then go snuggle up on it. Doesn't matter what it is. Might be good for snuggles. Must be tested. See if it's doggo approved. Catch you later, Dej, if you're taking off. Oh, thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Yeah, I've got my tea over here. I should drink more of it while it's warm. My wife is constantly telling me I need to drink more water. Of course, then I saw one of my doctors the other day, and he was also telling me I need to drink more water. Good sign, I probably need to drink more water. Yeah, that particular brand is super fuzzy soft. All right, we have the clays. Let's see. Actually, no, I want to see what I can make as far as... Let's put the clays away, and I want to get going on the leather. Did I have clay that I left behind? I don't remember. All right, we're just going to put it in here. I don't feel bad about the amount of clay that I acquired. Ooh, did my kiln finish? Okay then. Still not sure how I'm supposed to get this out. Oh, you double click it. Okay. You can't do the normal right click or press G to transfer. Those ones you have to double click. Go figure. Indeed, why else would I be collecting all that clay and very nice rocks? Other than to build a house. I think that I should. I need to have the house building experience. So that is one thing that I have heard is actually done well in the game, is that the building is pretty good. Or so I've heard people say. All right, so we have enough to do one rough. And I already have 4 of the large rough, and I can make one of those. Yay, and now I have 5. I don't remember how many I had just hanging out in my storage chests. Oh, more clay. Oh, the other one's full, so we'll just leave that there for now. Oh, we had 4! We have enough to make a... Ladies and gentlemen, we have enough to start a rawhide. And that is exciting. Craft, rawhide, craft. And it takes 20 minutes to tan the leather. So yeah, in like a group setting, I'd see you could definitely have people going out hunting nothing but animals. And bringing them back to get those stations going. I don't have the luxury of friends in this game, though. Sad day. Alright, let's put some... Wait. Is that the same chest? I'm confused. Look at the bottom chest. Yeah, okay. Let's put some of that in there and that in there. And that's a full stack. I'll just leave that stuff there. Got one of those I can transfer. Oh, Stereo made a quacking. That's nice. Friends are overrated in games, says your copium. Ooh, can you label your chests? I am not aware of any method for labeling chests, but that would be nice. Because you can open it. Once open, I don't see anything that would indicate the ability to label it. Yeah, I don't believe so. But yeah, that would be nice. I don't see anything that does. Oh, yeah, I know. My voice is weird though. I've always had trouble like losing my voice if I talk a lot. Right, well, we can make another rough animal hide. Get that on my inventory at least. No, that's over here. Large rough animal hide. Yay, success. I'll have to put a wicker basket up there to store leather goods, probably. For now, though, let's just have 3 spots. Also doesn't have 3 spots. Did I actually put any food in the wicker basket? I don't know what I do with Tansy, though. Yeah, that's also a food-related thing. All right, let's see if I don't remember if I put anything in there. Okay, let's put food in there. There we go. Who was rude? When might I overlay the Twitch strat on screen for the YouTube peeps to see? Yeah, I guess I could do that. I mean, that makes it so that the YouTube people can see Twitch, but it doesn't make it so that Twitch people can see YouTube, which is against the rules anyway. So I don't know. I feel like that'd be giving favoritism to one side or the other. So I don't know. Oh, you just said curry, but my brain initially said curry. I don't know why, but I've been craving Indian food, something fierce, the last couple of days, and I might go to an Indian restaurant for their buffet lunch tomorrow because that just sounds really good. I like Indian food. It's good. I'm nervous. I hope you can agree. All right. It is time to do some constructions. So we're going to grab a bunch of clay. Let's put these in there. My impure iron. Does that stack? Nope, only goes up to 50 on that. And what was needed for the kiln? Ooh, short rough wood stock. We'll get that built in a minute. All right, we want to do construction and we want to do some of this business. Is it going to let me build out from there? Yes. I think that will do it. A fish's hammer is very efficient. I might have to relocate some stuff over here. Yeah, stuff's in the way. So actually, no, I need to use the hammer on that. Let's do... All right, I'm trying to destroy that, but my middle mouse button doesn't seem to be working. Wait, is there Japanese curry? I'm just aware of Japanese curry. All right, middle mouse button isn't working. And I don't recall Yeah, there's no ability to change hotkeys. So on the new computer, I never set up my Razer mouse, and I think that's kind of a my scroll wheel works, but my middle mouse button doesn't seem to do anything anyways anytime. Let me check my mouse settings. Yeah, I might have to install my stupid Razer software, which was always annoying before. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Yeah, I don't know if I want to bother with that. I'll figure that out later. All right, so suffice to say, I don't think I'm capable of destroying this because my middle mouse button isn't working, and I don't know how to get it to work in the time frame that I want to deal with. Ooh, Thai red curry is yum. And I'm at the edge of my building area here. This is such a small plot. Maybe I do want to mess with that. All right, we'll try it. Razer Synapse. Do. Hopefully it doesn't require a restart. It's not a plot, it's a blob. No, it's too circular to be a blob. Japanese curry gets you all the waifus in anime, by the way. Oh dear. Alright, installing Razer Synapse. Oof. It's going to require a sign-in. Let's continue as guest. Hey, stop putting it over there. You don't need to see me playing with Razer. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I swear. Hopefully it's not my actual mouse and my middle mouse wheel is not working at all. Oh, it apparently wants the Razer Synapse 2.0. Because it's a legacy device because my mouse is so old. It's been a good mouse. I like this mouse. Wait, no, down. Oops, I did the wrong button. Now you're hungry. Oh, I know. I want Indian food, but I have to wait till tomorrow. Preparing to install. Do it over here. Launch the thing. I don't even remember if I set this up on my previous computer. Wow, I actually remember the password, I think. That's impressive since I haven't logged into it for I don't know how many years. I use a mnemonic system for all my passwords though, and it actually usually works out pretty well. What's it doing? It's thinking, I think. Razor update manager. All in the effort of getting my mouse to work. Guess I might chat back up. Try single clicking the items and see if it gives an option. All right, we'll try that. So with the hammer, yeah, so no, you've got left click doesn't even do anything functionally with the hammer out. Oh, it keeps deselecting the window. So based on the things in the upper right corner, you've got right click for menu, and then it says middle mouse. No thanks. On the restart the computer now. Middle mouse just is not doing anything for me. Yeah, might have to restart the computer anyways. See if we can get that to open up though. It might be trying to force me to do. Oh, there it is. All right, I'll pull this off over here. Let's see. It installed it. I'm just worried though that it is going to make me. Oh yeah, Dej. So another thing along those lines is Dej over on Twitch was talking about how Americans rediscover food that's common in other parts of the world, like the fermentation process. Kombucha is an example of that. Another one is sauerkraut. I actually got a book a couple years ago and been making naturally lacto-fermented sauerkraut and stuff like that for a couple years now. And it's something that was extremely common as a natural preservation method of food. But so many people in many societies, not just America, but especially America, have just kind of lost track of those sorts of methods and technologies. Not even technologies, but practices more so. No, I don't want to go to the effort of restarting. I mean, I got the Razer Naga thing set up, but it doesn't seem to be yet working. Button assignment, keyboard function, mouse function. Yeah, I don't know. Dage went to sleep but got resurrected. Yeah, I don't remember how to go all this setup stuff. Yeah, it's still not doing anything. Yeah, it probably needs to restart to finish doing the setup stuff. So I'll post on the Discord whether it works and stuff, but I don't want to restart because especially with the YouTube, it breaks up the stream and everything like that, and ends up being a little problematic. So I just won't worry about it. What happens if I try to build out this way? we'll just like say, nope, you can't do it. Because I swear some people have been building some areas that seem bigger than just this. Oh, missing ingredient. Need more nice rocks. Jump over that spinning wheel. Come on, you can do it. Did I have any nice rocks down there? Also, that used up a lot of nice rocks. I thought I had a bunch. Are those nice? Nope, that's iron. That's tin. Open the chest. You can do it. Where did all my nice rocks go? I thought I had a lot more. There's my nice rocks. Whee. Alright, let's try that again. Can I build outside? Because I swear people have built. Yeah, it looks like I can. So what stuff can you build in your plot versus build out of your plot? That's an interesting question. I don't know. All right. So again, what's the point of the plot borders? Are there only certain things you can build in versus out? I don't know. Ooh, look at that moon. I wonder if there's a moon cycle. I haven't noticed that. It's the first time I even noticed the moon. Lighting is very nice. Get out my torch. The shadow's a little bit trippy. I love how you see the shadow of your hand, but not the shadow of the torch. It's kind of funny. All right. So yeah, I can't reload. Was it the stool that was in the way? Or did I just not have enough stuff on before? Oh no, I can make it. I think I was just targeting it wrong before. Yeah, I thought those were maybe in the way, but apparently not quite. Okay, so look, we made a platform. Let us see if we can make some manner of walls. Stone wall foundation, we don't want that. We just want the hut wall with window. Oh, I'm gonna have to craft all the beams and pegs again. Takes reeds as well. Huh. Ooh, actually, hang on. Can I do stone stairs? Short stone stairs. Only uses 2 less stone to make the short stone stairs. I need more nice rocks. How many nice rocks did it take to make those things? 20? Thought I had more nice rocks than that. Double check all my chests here real fast. No nice rocks there. Yeah, I don't think I have any more nice rocks. Yeah, it was just clay. Alright, well, we have boatloads of clay, but we apparently need boatloads more of nice rocks. Late night snacks. Of course, if and when I do make this into a house, I'm going to have this kiln with chests right in the middle of the way. What to do? I think I might go ahead and call the stream here. I mean, we've experienced as much of the game really as I want to. Apparently, if I want to actually do anything further, I'm going to have to do a full restart of my computer. I Although I suppose if I restarted the computer without disconnecting the streams, the stream would be like, WTF, where'd he go? So, should we try that? What say you? Should I just go ahead and restart the computer, reconnect the streams? Because I don't think it will necessarily auto disconnect them. I have no idea what it'll do on the Twitch side. That would be an experiment, if nothing else. Should I try that? I'm actually going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll let you guys chat amongst yourself whether I should go ahead and do that to try to get the middle mouse working so I can destroy some things. And we'll see what people think. Restarting to see if I can get my middle mouse button to work to be able to destroy things, because right now I can't. The other thing I could possibly try is just plugging in a different mouse. That might work too. I'm going to use the bathroom. We'll try the different mouse first, and then I'll try restarting if that doesn't work. Hang on. Right. All right, experimental mouse shenanigans number 1. Let us try a more different mouse. I'm gonna feed this cord up and around. I'll probably just plug this mouse in on top. I'm going to unplug the other one. Make sure I get the right cord. Nope, that was the keyboard. Wrong cord. All right. Let there be headphones. Hey there, Tarasco. Welcome, welcome. Yep, we are doing Pax Dei keys. No, I do not have any keys. They did not send me any. I can't remember if I was supposed to get any or not, but I did not get any keys, unfortunately. All right, let's see. Can we destroy? There we go. We can destroy things now. Not that I necessarily needed to on those, but I kind of just wanted the officious hammer experience of destroying some things. Actually, let's see if I can just immediately rebuild those. So I had, yeah, there's the stool. Put my stool back by the fire because it's cozy. And then there's the crafting spinning wheel. Let's go ahead and put that up in the house. Ooh, so what did we decide happens if you do the destroy on the storage chest? Let's just put that up there. I want to try it. Let's see what happens. I'm in a destroy sort of a mood right now. Will not destroy. Okay, apparently you can't destroy a full chest. I'm not going to be streaming this game on Tuesday. This will be the last day that I stream this game. Now those, you don't want to destroy those, because if you do, then you lose anything that's in it. Although I don't have anything in that right now anyway, so let's go ahead and destroy that. And let's just go ahead and throw it out here. That's a very forest fire safety right there, right? Floating in water gives damage, makes no sense. No, that was because I lost my stamina and started drowning. That's what happened in the water. Alright, well, this is looking nice. I do kind of want to put my fire up there, though. I don't think there's any sort of like a standing torch type option. Construction. So that's for building like your house structure stuff down in there. Plots, private, 0, unclaimed plots. Is there anything on here? So you got a torch. Yeah, no, I don't see anything that's going to give you just ambient lighting. And there was no option to place the torch as a prop, so whatever. Wait, what? Clay added infinite chests in DST? You need to explain what you mean by that. Infinite chests in DST? You can upgrade a chest to make it infinite? Like a single chest, you just keep upgrading and it increases the storage space within that chest? Oh, infinite of a particular item, so they remove the stack size? That sounds cool. Wow. That does sound nice. Huh, interesting. All right, I'm going to go switch back to my other mouse. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to destroy at the moment, and I like my regular mouse better. All right, back to regular mouse. No more building a million chests to hold everything. That is definitely nice. All right. Given how long that took, how is my leather doing? We have a rawhide. Oh, it made 8 rawhide. I didn't notice that it made 8. I thought it only made a single rawhide. Okay. I feel bad about my dissing of the amount of effort it took to make 5 leather strings or something like that. That's way better. Okay. All right, coarse leather bands. That just takes 1 of my 8. I didn't realize it made 8. Ha ha ha. I need to, those are easy. At least they're not hard. Get some strings. All right, if I remember right, I needed the strings to make the loom. I need 12 strings though. Oh, hey, this is exciting. We might be able to make some things now. Make some bracers. I'm definitely not interested in making anything that's hard with this sort of a thing. I forgot already how many of those I needed. Was it 12? Yeah, 12. All right, we're going to make some things. Bonded leather hairband. It actually provides armor value. That little headband, man, it's going to protect your cranium from a nice sharp blow to the head with slashing, piercing, and blunt. This makes lots of good sense. That's crazy. 100 logs in a chest and it will hold it. You could put, wow. Although it's end game, so when you say that it's end game, does it take like super end game materials to make a chest to be able to do that? Hang on, I'm gonna Google that. Was that just like the most recent update? Is it explained on the wiki yet? Tall chest, is that what it is? Tall chest is the upgraded version of the chest. An elastispacer has to be used on a chest. For safety reasons, the amount is capped at 4,294,967,296 items. Is there a meaning behind that number? I'm really curious. Well, that's fascinating. How long ago was that added? It was introduced in the Scrappy Scavengers update. All right, mouse wheel stop. Oh, that was the preview back in March. Release date March 27th. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Very, very nice. Okay, so we have... No, I still need one more of those because I needed 12. We're running out of our rawhide. Oh, I was worried he was going to fail. And then I would have been very upset. Oh, look, it's morning. All right, so now to make the rest of the loom, I need... I think I have enough of the coarse linen string. So 40 pegs, 12 planks, 8 stalks. Let's see if I can remember that for more than 2 seconds. Although I don't think I have enough wood anywhere. Did I put wood up here? Ah, come on. Oh, we got trees growing through the floor again. Oh, we got some wood. Not the anvil. Alright, so I think it was 12 of these. Although I think I had a couple extras somewhere, but probably not enough. Integer and programming. I was assuming it was something like that. Yeah, I'm really hoping that nobody puts that limit to the test. Although I think someone did put the sponge cake thing, the Twinkie thing, spoilage to the test at one point, and actually had one spoil. I'm sure that they did some shenanigans though to actually have that happen. All right. Oh, I don't remember which beam it was. Short, rough wood stock. Short, rough wood stock. Was it 8 of those? I think it was 8 of those. 18K days. Yeah, it's something ridiculous. Like, oh, lights turned on. When that sun crests the mountain peak, man, it just like goes bam and it is on. Oh wait, I was making 2 at a time. Oh, it was 8, sorry. Alright, one more of those. And then it was 40 of those. I remembered that one. Yep. The sun said, daytime! And if you guys don't know that nighttime, daytime reference, you need to find the nighttime, daytime reference. Nighttime, daytime! It was a voiceover animals thing that's just good times. I think it was BBC done. Nighttime, daytime! Yeah, it's good times. I'm gonna make some clothes. Go back out, find all the flax, and make some clothes. All right, this is gonna go up in here. Oh, need the string still. Where did I put my string? Should be one of these. 50 coarse linen string. Yay! Which is the front, which is the back? I think it's probably the back. Let's have this be the front. A fish's hammer has done its job. And now we can work on making, of course, wool cloth. So, coarse linen cloth looks like it's cloth. Why does the coarse wool cloth just look like a ball of yarn? A ball of yarn is not a cloth, right? Am I hungry? Yeah, I don't think I ate breakfast. And it's already past lunch. I should probably have some food. Is my character hungry? Yeah, probably. But when you're just standing around at base, you don't really need to have your food buffs on. And I put all my foods away. Is Nervous hungry? Always. Yeah, that's some sus wool cloth up there. So I need to get a bunch more of the coarse linen to be able to make the cloth. And then... oh, I probably should have moved my tailoring bench. Leg warmers. Yeah, you need cloth. Although, that's what I'm already wearing, isn't it? So, same ingredients, and that one's got slightly better protection. Does a gambeson go over top of your normal shirt? Cloth rope helmet. Oh, that takes cotton cloth. I was getting confused on that one for a second. Interesting. Yeah, coarse cloth tunic. It was the same one. I want to do a cape. Cape would be fun. And then if I wanted to make the leather armor, how hard would that be to do? 4 rawhide and 5... I almost would have enough. Oh, that was just for the bracers, though. Oh, that takes iron studs. Oh, I need to get the kiln made. All right, let's see if we can get the kiln made. What was it for the kiln? I needed more nice rocks and clay and 12 short rough wood stalks. What was this one? Oh, that was the fletching table. What did I need for that? Basic bow? Let's make a basic bow. Ooh, I can make the long bow. Accuracy 98, piercing 5.3. Ooh, better accuracy on the short bow. Better piercing on the long bow. I think I'll just go with the basic bow to get a feel for it first. Ooh, and it's moderately hard. That's easy fletching. Let's make some arrows first, because that just takes wood. See if I can get my fletching level up a little bit first. Getting geared up here at long last. I wonder. Fletching. Let's get that. Yeah, I want that to go up a level, so I just need to make a couple more of those. I just heard the sound of flies. Ugh, hate flies. Those green feather tips make me think this is like a poison arrow from Valheim. Indeed. I have a dedicated second mouse for destroying. I wonder if I get them both plugged in at the same time. That'll probably mess my computer up, though. I didn't notice if I leveled up or yet. Not. I don't think so. Should be close. I think one more should do it. Oh wait, it turned trivial. Did I level up and miss it? Yeah, okay, so now I'm fletching level 2. I don't think it got the basic bow. Oh, it's easy now. Before I think it was moderate. So I feel better about that. And I just need to make the rough wooden stocks. Did I just climb a tree? I think I just climbed a tree. Short, rough wooden stocks. Was that the right one? I think so. I just needed the 2. Or maybe I was climbing the boxes before. Oh, it was long, rough wood stocks. Whoops, my bad. All right, use the thing. Long, rough wood stock. Oh, it's the end of my sapwood. Control pointer with both at the same time. Feels weird. I'm surprised there aren't games where you actually have like 2 mice, 1 in each hand. Although if you ever use your mouse with your offhand, it feels real weird. I mean, I'm left-handed, but I use a mouse with my right hand, and it feels natural. And even just trying to use a mouse with the left hand feels all sorts of wrong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bow. Let's go put my torch way out there. Torch is kind of pointless as far as I can tell. All right, do I have to do anything special to equip the arrows? I can't examine the arrows. That makes me a little bit sad. Let's examine the bow. Ooh, it's a bow. Little more than a stick and a strip of leather. A simple bow for beginners. It's a nice little recurve effect to it. That's not bad. All right, let's try shooting a bow. Oh, I left a little like trail behind. Can I recover the arrow? Does not appear that I can recover the arrow. If I shoot an arrow into the ground, can I recover the arrow? Does not appear that I can recover the arrow shot into the ground. All right, well, I want to go hunting with that. One thing that I did hear reading somewhere is that you cannot kite with the bow. Because of the extent to which you have to stop and shoot stuff, you can't really even kite things. Which is like, that's the whole point of using a bow in most, action-based games. Is to be able to kite things while shooting at them. But can't even do that here. All right, that's pretty exciting. I got totally distracted from what I was doing before that. I was going to kiln, but I needed more nice rocks to be able to build a kiln. I don't remember what else I was doing. Let's put stuff away. I think I need to definitely go find some mining spots. I might go to where I found all that tin the other day. Mine those, get nice rocks in the process. That can go in there now. That's got all the clay. Just put those rocks there. Actually, I should probably get my food stuff on. We'll just keep that there. Let's take... Can I just eat it right now? Yeah, eat that. And I'll go ahead and take a stack with me. Let's take some of those and some of those. Put that away. All right, there, we got my food buffs. Look at that stamina go back up. Sweet. Playing with a touchpad? Like you play games with the touchpad? Oof, that's hard. Put some reeds in there. You know, I don't even care where stuff goes. Let's just throw stuff away. That's pretty full. It wasn't moving. I was like, why is that not moving? All right, so we want to get more nice rocks. Wrong button. If we get some ore along the way, then great. I'm going to put that away too. All right, and the specific area I think I'll go running off to is way up there. Although, what is this business? Across the river there. Is that more of the scrublands? I think that's scrublands. I'm going to go to the scrublands. Or is that Land of Stone? I think that's Land of Stone up there. Because it's got those little stony stone things. I would hope that the Land of Stone is a good place to get more stone. So we're going to go running. I think there's a bridge. Yeah, let's just go down across that bridge and go running up that way and see what we can find. We want to get flax. I'm probably not going to focus as much on reeds since I still have a bunch of reeds. We need flax. We need nice stone. We'll get any ore we can get. Is that a bunch of flax up there? No, just brown stuff. And yeah, we're on a quest. We're on an adventure. If I see some rabbits, I want to see if I can shoot some rabbits at a distance. Although I think I also read somewhere that like even the effective distance of the longbow is like barely within the range that freaks out the deer. I'm not going to worry about clay. I'm like seeing that clay thinking, oh, I should go grab all the clay, but I don't think I need to grab the clay, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, we got like different types of trees here. That's cool. Got people building a nice little settlement here along the road. I appreciate that they didn't build on the road. It audibly sounds windy out here. Like I hear the sounds of rushing winds. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, let's follow this road. Alien hardware. Is this still the road? What kind of road is this? Can I make it up that? Alright, barely. Well, there's some individual nice rocks over there. No, we want to do the mining version of nice rocks. Impure iron. There's some flax up there too. Roller Mouse Contour Pro 3 to be exact. Yeah, mine's a Razer Naga of some sort from way back in the day. I've had it for a long time. I really like it though. It's a good mouse. Just need to get that middle mouse button to work properly. V Rising, I think, by default used middle mouse for deconstructing, and I had to rebind that to something else. Or maybe it's even split stack. One of those. So, actually not getting as much nice rock from that as I would have thought. The ones on the ground, are those 2 each? Variable? 1 or 2? Gotta be careful I don't face plant into a bear. Well, this is cool. I'm assuming that's a game generated structure type thing. Oh, lots of rocks up here. Oh, this is scary, guys. Was there a ruins looking thing? Ooh, yeah. Oh, he's got like a scary, an Inquisition conduit? I'm gonna shoot him. I'm cool like that. Oh, I hit him! Oh, look, he's really mad now. I think he'll probably one-shot me. Run away! Run away! Oh, there he de-aggroed. I'm gonna shoot him again. The Inquisition. Where'd he go? Alright, there he de-aggroed. Look at me being all cheeky. Ha ha, I shoot at you. And then I run away. Run away. Oh, I'm way too amused by that. Alright, let's get flax. I've got my magical... Wait, did I actually... No, I didn't make the magical headband, did I? If I had the magical headband, that dude, I would just kick his ass so hard. But I don't have my magical headband, so I don't dare take the risk. I've got to protect my cranium before I fight the Inquisition. Yeah, that was a mob, as we like to call it. Ooh, a granite deposit. I'm going to guess it's too hard. Too hard. Did he not fully reset? Come on, get out of here, dude. You're not welcome here. That's not a real rock. That's probably more granite over here. Nope, iron. Ooh, my berries are running out. Yeah, real flax is not the same. They do that in a lot of games, though, where they'll name like trees and stuff after real world trees, but the thing in game is absolutely not resembling the real world version. It's a little bit vexing. Yeah, the ambient wind noise up here is a little bit too intense. I actually do kind of like the way the rocks break down. It's just kind of fun. The Inquisition. Yeah, there's like full on little tower thing there. Ooh, there's a big one up there. Look at that. That thing's huge. This thing? Look at that way up in the distance there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I approve. I have experienced senses of peril in this game so far. And I feel better about the game because of that. You guys still talking about the fancy mouse that someone has? I kind of want to Google it too. Someone post a link in the Discord so I can just check it later. Got to get my kiln made. Or no, I've already got the kiln. I've got to get the forge made so I can fail at making some iron stuff. How are we doing on stone? We're getting way more iron than we are stone out of these. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know. How much did I need anyways? For that, oh, I only needed 9. Go figure. Oh well. I wonder where the PvP areas actually even are. Because there's like whole different regions or something. Oh, you can press G at any time to let the wind guide you to your waypoint. I think that was the thing that I saw the other day where it was all like futuristic looking. Oh, that's a double rock. Let's get this side over here. I am like morbidly curious as to how much damage those guys would do if they hit me. If I would just be like completely splattered in one hit or what. But I'm worried that if I got close to them that they'd be able to run and hit at the same time while I can't. Although if I let someone hit me down the road a little bit, maybe... I mean, it's not that far of a run for a corpse retrieval. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I go get killed? Should I fight the Inquisition? Maybe I could stun him and then be sneaky and run away. I need that one dude to come wandering back out here. Oh, what's that over there? Is that a chimney? Oh, another ruins. Is that one on the map? Oh, so that's a bigger one. That's a smaller one. Let's go check out the smaller one. Maybe it's less imposing. Gotta live on the edge here. Whoa, whoa, ah! I don't want more than one. He's bow shooting at me. I don't want that. It was an assassin. He came out of nowhere. Whoa. The guy's still shooting at me? Stop shooting at me, dude. Okay, I found flax. I will gather some flax. The Inquisition. That's from a movie back then. I think it was like a... Oh, what was the guy's name? It's like a comedy. My wife was a big fan of that movie for some reason. I thought it was weird. I do want all the flax. Alright. Ooh, I don't think I can shoot at one without pulling aggro from the other one. How come they just like appeared out of nowhere? Did I hit him? Look at me dodging those arrows like a pro. Whoa, he did like a big old jumpy jump. Ouch. Owie, he does more damage than me. Gotta watch out for that big old jumpy jump thing that he did. Owies. Yeah. Okay, so it's not too bad. If I had a couple other people with me, we could probably do some damage to him. Ah! He does his battle yell. I'm just running away. Alright, I think he dropped aggro. So yeah, if I had a little bit better armor, maybe a little bit more damage than a pointy stick, I could maybe take something like that out. Alright, I need him to like lose aggro for reals though. Alright, you go walking home. I'm just minding my own business here, gathering flax. But we have tested the waters there and actually lived. Oh, inventory full. Yeah, I don't want to throw anything away. Alright, well, let's head home. There is lots of good resources up here. Good to know. Make sure I don't accidentally pull aggro from that guy again. I do want to try shooting a bunny in the butt, though. See how that works. Haven't seen any wildlife out here today. You're just playing Hogwarts Legacy? Will that thing drop its badass armor? Yeah, I have no idea what, if anything, it would drop. Watch, I'll like die from falling down the rocks right here. That would be typical. That little bush right there keeps making me think it's like a little dinosaur thing, like the silhouette of it. Looks like a crawly thing. Alright, well this area has been fun. Good times. Let's wash our feet off. I'm still a little bit bothered by my lack of footwear. So yeah, now that I have actually found some PvE stuff, I think if they refined like the super early game stuff to not be nearly so tedious of a grind, because like the amount of leather that you have to get is ridiculous. You should be able to make some leather cord, leather string, whatever, from a rabbit hide. You know, basic materials shouldn't take that much stuff to get things going. But I could definitely see how working together with other people would definitely expedite the process. There is clearly some level of PvE stuff. The other thing that I'm wondering though is, and I don't know if, yeah, I mean, just looking at my hotbar down here, I've got my control left click, control right click, and then apparently there are 5 other spell slots, control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no idea how those are unlocked, what would even go into those. But I mean, yeah, if you get more abilities, that could be good. Having them key bound to a control number though, that seems really odd. So hopefully they revise that and let people rebind their keys later. But yeah, I don't know. There's things to do here. My impression has actually gone up of the game just playing it today here. Oh, no more room. Must put stuff in chests. Wait, let's make the kiln first. See if we can get some stuff going there. Because I'm assuming that's going to be another one where it's going to be like a slow crafting process. So 5. Kiln. All right, gotta pick up clay and make the wood stock business. But before I can do that, I need to dump stuff out of inventory. And I think most of my storage chests were pretty full. Oh, good. We have empty space. Just going to put the iron there. All right, I think I had a bunch of clay in one of these. I think it was 60 though, so grab some more. The Navasgate bridge. Did you guys actually like build a bridge or fix a bridge? I'm gonna need to get more wood. Good thing my trees regrew. If I can aim at them right. Oh wait, what? Oh, picked up too much. Nope, that's full. I keep trying to press the same hotkey to open the chest and close the chest, and it doesn't work like that, and it keeps vexing me. Do I want the resin? I don't know. Oh, I actually do need to go in at 3 o'clock. I've got to go pick up a birthday present for my son. He's got a birthday party. We already talked about what he wants to get, so I just need to go and pick it up. But I got to do that before I pick them up because the party's right after school. So we only have about 15-20 minutes. We won't have time to go out and do another adventure. I will have to debate whether I will play this off stream or not. I'm not planning on streaming it again. But who knows? If I play it off stream and I'm having a sufficiently good time, maybe I'll retcon my decision to not stream it again this following Tuesday. Or maybe even Monday. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Wait, it's a birthday? Did I miss something? Why is it saying happy birthday? I think I missed something. All right, well that's probably enough to make whatever it is that I'm trying to make right now. All right, back to this. I want to make the kiln. I need 12 short, rough wood stock. I think that's the one that I made extra of a minute ago. True, it is just some fuzzy words. I need to leave in 20 minutes. How about that? Oh, inventory full again. Drat. Double drat. Triple drat. Seriously. Need more storage. Oops, I meant to transfer that, not eat it. Alright, and did I grab the wood stocks? I don't think I did. Although looking at my inventory would be a better way to see that. Okay, 1, 2. And I need 12. I actually remembered how many I need. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Oh, no, not my son's birthday. It's his friend's birthday. He got invited to a friend's birthday party. So happy birthday for friend, not for son. 6. Seven, 8. Oh yeah, I thought you were wishing me and or my son happy birthday. My bad. Alright, do I have all the stuff now? Make a kiln. Or sorry, a furnace. Let's plop him over here on the other side of that little baby fence that I made for no apparent reason. Alright, and what do we do in a kiln? We make tin ingots, rough glass out of sand and charcoal. And it... Oh, are you serious? 80 charcoal to do that? Did I mention that the crafting has a lot of tedium? Oh my gosh. How much time would it take to even chop all of the wood to make all of that charcoal? When it takes 40 to make 20 charcoal? Pain and suffering. I can make flax. Or make the, whatever, linen. Alright, let's do that. Alright, yeah, no, I am once again retconning my potential retcon decision. I'm not streaming this game again. Everything that you try to do just takes way too much time. Yeah, just burn some trees, burn the forest down. That's what we do in Don't Starve. Just burn the forest down and chop down the burnt trunks. Whoa. YouTube is so far behind. It's so weird. It was like minutes behind on my monitor screen. So, yeah, no, this is going to be the last stream because the thought of the amount of time it would take to get all of the charcoal, plus it takes 20 minutes to process each one. I'm assuming that it does continue to process when you're not online, but even still, it just starts to add up. What else was taken or needed for this? Hey, I can make linen cloth. Let's try that. But that'll take 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. They said something about bulk cooking stuff. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, so far I don't have anything. I probably need to like, once I have, I'm guessing that tin will give me a tin cooking pot, because that would be funny in a kind of a sad Valheim copying sort of a way. All right, I'm going to take the rest of my flax that I scattered amongst multiple chests. I might still play a little bit off stream, but the probability of playing it on stream is just very, 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 very low because there's just too much tedium. Preferably long dark. I hear you. I hear you. I have not yet made a decision on what I want to do next week. From a production standpoint, I do want to do a kind of a guided playthrough of my Blazing Salvo Minor Deadeye Path of Exile build. Because I think that would just be helpful and just go hand in hand with that build guide that I did. But I have not yet decided if I'll do that next week or what. Did I have more of the linen? I did. Was it 40 or 50 of those to make? Got it like scattered all over the place. Oh, wait a minute. How much? Ugh, it's so annoying. My layout here is causing problems. How much was it to make my bonded leather headband? Oh, I don't think I had the rawhide left. Oh well. Whee! Can I start another one of those? can. All right, so I'll have 16 coarse linen cloth. With 16 coarse linen cloth, I would be able to make some leg warmers, a cape. You can make a decent amount of stuff. Ooh, the dress is better than the tunic. Get some pants, get some real pants on. That might be fun. I really need to read more chat messages. Oh, in YouTube chat? Well, was that a while ago? I might have missed it. YouTube hasn't had any chat for a while. I think possibly tomorrow, maybe Monday, I'll work on trying to get some other stuff set up. We'll see if I actually get around to it. Yeah. All right, well, that is our introduction to what Pax Dei has to offer. After a lot of grinding to get materials, you would probably have enough gear to start attacking some of those little mini basey base things. How much wood was it to get that going? 40? Let's chop a few trees down. Let's get that going so I've got that available. Should I? Nope, do that. Do the choppy chop. Potential, yes. Would be enhanced by playing with others. I do agree. Game definitely still needs a lot of work. There's a lot of rough edges here. Several people were complaining that having the unnecessary tedium just disincentivized people to even want to test the game. So, I mean, developers could have made it so that the amount of resources required to do stuff was significantly lower and then, you know, adjust it upwards or downwards from there. So some people were very surprised that it was as high and tedious as it is right now for the test purposes. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's get the kiln going so I actually have a chance of making some good gear. I would be just curious to see if, you know, those first levels of like leather armor and stuff like that would enable me to fight those Inquisitors or whatever those other guys were called. Too hard. Not a real tree. Real tree, not too hard. Playing alone and grinding everything is rough. Did Nervous take that personally? No, too hard. Is that one too hard? Nope. That one should have more wood too. Oh, I didn't notice this before, but it's actually showing the little chop marks way down there on the tree. Oh, that was cute. I want to find another one of those and do that again. I think this one up here. All right, so watch the tree down on the base of the trunk there. Yeah, see, look, it's got the little chop marks on it. Oh, it's cute. See, it's getting narrower and narrower. These ones don't do the actual fall over like we saw at that one house. They just disappear, but oh, that was kind of fun. Yeah. All right, let's get the kiln going. I want to get some stuff smelted. Look at that. We got 3 stacks of that going. That'll take a full hour. And with all of that coal, we'll be able to... The forge even looks just like the forge in Valheim almost. Both the forge and the kiln. Seriously, the number of Valheim similarities is kind of... Actually, no, I did have 40 coal, right? I think we can get an ingot going. Ingot. I think ingot's a funny word. I've always liked the word ingot. Where is it? Tin ore. Oh, I had 60. Oh, we can smelt something. Smelt it all. Okay, so... Oh, no, that one took 80. Bummer. But we can craft the tin. Let's do it. 45 minutes on the tin. And it was 80 from that. How much did I have going here? That's 20 each, so I'm just getting 60 there. If I save 20 of that, I'll be able to do a coal later. What's the difference between an ingot and a nugget? A nugget is the raw ore generally, and then the ingot is the smelted bar version of it, but it also might be a size difference. Because you think of a gold nugget as something you just find in the wild. It's just that tiny lump nugget of ore, whereas an ingot is smelted and refined. That's how I think of it, at least. I kind of want to... I've got a few minutes. I'm going to chop down a few more trees real quick just to get a little bit more going in the smelter. I know it's time. I need to go. It's a nice day out, though. Thunderstorms passed. If the kids have to stand around and wait for me to pick them up from school, they'll survive. No, the store that I need to go to is actually real close by, so I should be fine. All right, how much do I have? 34. I need 40. There's a real big tree. I should be able to chop that, I think. Yay! Except for I'm out of stamina. All right. These trees do seem to respawn pretty fast. That's nice. And lots of rain everywhere. Yeah, we had some good thunderstorm earlier. I like thunderstorms. They just make me happy. I don't know why. Can't smack the stump. Jeez, you can smack the stumps in Valheim. What's wrong with this game? Alright. Should I get one more going for good measure? Is that a real tree? Oh, it is. And then, of course, I'll see if I can get my middle mouse working properly. Ooh, that one is too. These trees encroaching upon my territory. Die, encroaching trees. I want to go kill some of the PvE guys. Like, I legit want to. I don't know that that would be feasible to try and take out one of those camps solo, but I want to try. All right, that's it. Oh, you still had snow? We're at least done with snow. Most likely. It's possible we could always still get some more, but it's unlikely. All right, I'm going to boogie. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will contemplate what I'm going to be doing next week. Have not yet decided. Might be long and dark. I can't say. We'll see. I'll have to check out Necess or Necesse or whatever that is. Manor Lords is also still high on my list of things. But then again, if I do get into... Oh, hey there, Cool Nelson. Thanks for stopping by. If I do a Discord poll, I'll have to figure out... I don't remember if I know how to do a Discord poll. I'll have to figure that out. If I do get into the early access on V Rising, there's a fair chance that I won't stream because I'll be busy during this general time frame playing it, which of course it has an NDA, so I wouldn't be able to do anything anyways. So I was just logging out, Nelson. So thanks for stopping by and saying hi, but I got a boogie. I've got to go run to the store and get a birthday present for my son who has a birthday party for a friend. It will be busy writing. Yes, definitely. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. I need to set up notifications so I actually find out about the notifications. Doing good. Been playing Pax Dei. It's a game that's in early alpha, second alpha. Needs more work for sure, but I mean, I can see potential here. There's definitely things that need to be fixed. I think that this was intended as a stress test for the servers, and they definitely have been figuring some things out the last couple days because the servers weren't working for half the time that I wanted to play. But I got a boogie, got to take off, and I will catch everybody later. End stream here, and